Nick?
Hey,
There's something you need?
go check that out.
Sure thing.
Can you push the button for me, please? Yeah, he did! Thanks, Nick!
Hidden somewhere. No way Brad Burton would leave it out in the open.
He leaves it out in the open. Oh fine, you just run up that way. I'm gonna leave me to look around here. Sure, fine, whatever.
It's hard to believe I'm really here.
Calm down. It's fine. Everything's a dump, but it's fine. Ah.
Wish I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like.
Oh gee, I wonder, what is this?
In regards to Nuka clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped quantum in our labs, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else pays us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
Okay. So Nuka-Cola Clear is the one he's after. Excuse me, Nick. Excuse me. I can't tell what order these go in, so... Vault-Tec Special Projects want to reach out and say thank you for the work you've done on my private sanctuary with the installation of the control switch. Work is finally complete. I'm using anecdote to share about the final day. The engineers need to know where to place the access switch. Obviously, we want it concealed, but where? And the answer came to me. It should be placed near my greatest creation, the very reason for my success. I think we can both agree that it was the inspired choice. Thanks for everything, Giles. It's awesome. What's this? So I cleared out your schedule as you requested for the latter half of the entire year. I can assure you there was no small feat. Also, your medical records have been transferred to Braxton team and all the backup copies destroyed. I hope you know what you're doing, sir. If you go through with this process, you may never be able to speak in public again. We can certainly work around that, but your presence has been the driving force behind the Nuka-Cola Corporation since the beginning. What? Wait, why does he need to transfer his medical stuff? I've considered your proposal for showing the Galactic Zone to overhaul the Star Control mainframe and its robots, and I have to say that I've been taken back by the suggestion. There's one thing I've taught you, it's that no matter how tough things get, we never give up. Tell the manager over there he'll just have to hunker down and make do with what he has. I poured billions into that park, and I'm not about to watch it trickle away by closing the gates. As far as disarming the robots in the park, that's also a no. If things go south in Nuka World, that force of robots is the only protection we have. Cooperating with Robco was the only way I could get that type of weaponry allowed outside of a military base, so suck it up and get whatever his name's ass moving out there to fix the problem. I've seen the other end of that, and that's not good. Sir, I've done as you requested and informed all security personnel about our problems with the AFAD group. We're doing the best we can to keep them as far away from the Safari Adventure as possible, but we're understaffed. I need every man and woman I can get, but as you assigned 12 of my people to Project Cobalt, and have yet to replace them, any help is appreciated, sir. Have a wonderful day. I read the sarcasm in between the lines there. Started reviewing hidden Cappy contest details, and I have the question. So I actually have to receive the contact windows in my office in person? If so, have you considered how Project Cobalt could affect that idea? I'll do it for now, but we'll have to revisit the issue once my transfer is complete. Anyway, okay, so Cobalt has something to do with his medical stuff and his transfer, whatever that is. I promise you that I will submit the rest of my comments and changes this week. I've been too preoccupied with Project Cobalt, and I've definitely put it off for far too long. Don't worry, Peyton. If I take any longer, just tell me the marketing team can mark torches and pitchforks. Okay. Sarah, I appreciate your enthusiasm over quantum beverage idea, but I really think we should run more tests before we send it out to market. This isotope that we're using is strontium-90, which is extremely radioactive. It's perfect for the military's applications, but even with Rex's purification distilling process, it can be dangerous. Now, I know that the bright blue bottles would look wonderful on store shelves, and we stand to make a lot of money with this product, but I think a lot of the long-term effects think of the long-term effects it can have. We already know it causes the imbiber's urine to glow, and while others in the beverage here not find that amusing, I find something like that coming out of my body disturbing. I have a battery of tests I'd like to perform before we release the product to Washington, D.C. test market. All I ask is that 6 to 8 month delay. Await your answer. He doesn't delay it. I absolutely love the Nuka condolences fruits and cheese baskets you sent out to the families of our early prototype quantum flavor testers. Great idea. I think I love the fine print of the health damage waiver that you had them sign before they joined up even more. Saved us billions, I suspect. You're at the top of your game, Peyton. And maybe someday you'll be sitting in the big chair. For now, enjoy that shiny new quantum blue Corvega you found parked in your driveway this morning. You've earned it. Oh. So quantum killed people. That's nice. That's good. Sorry, Nick. You want to get down from there?
This is like walking through history.
He's still floating. Okay, we're gonna just... What's his greatest creation?
Search carefully. What we're looking for might not be easy to find.
His greatest creation. It's not a lamp. It's not a picture frame.
Wish I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see.
It wasn't that great, let me tell ya. It can't be this desk. It can't be the toilet. Although I did check the toilet. So
Just look at this place.
it's gotta be in his office, right? Because he wanted it close. So can't be the bodily whatever guy.
It's hard to believe I'm really here.
I'm actually having some trouble figuring this out.
Look in, around, and behind everything.
Yes, yes, yes. I am looking. I really think it's got to be this case here. It's the only one that makes sense. Oh, hey! That's important.
If they didn't want it open, they should have bought a better lock, huh?
Well, considering this guy was a rich arsehole, I would say yes. Okay, this was Braxton or something. So... I think it was General Braxton's visit. I think that's what the name of it was. I should really remember that. You know, it should be something I should keep in my brain, but, you know... There we go.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project
know that
Cobalt or
formula's
walk
here.
right out that door.
I also know it'll be carefully
This
concealed.
isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories, add my beverage years, and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You and I both know that's a load of
Some damage
horseshit.
with what's in here.
Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after. Fine. I want in on the military's
Let's search
defense
carefully.
program.
I'm willing to bet this place
What?
has a few secrets.
How the hell did you
And
know
they'll
about that?
probably be well hidden.
Ooh.
Let's just
Leap
say
X.
I'm the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed.
What is the program,
The
though?
ability to keep a
What
human
is it?
in a state of veritable immortality using a machine. Now that's something that I didn't expect.
Whoa, hey, wait, what?
Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the Leap X list, and I'll sign whatever you want. I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about Leap X, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever. Stop trying to talk me out of it. We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one
This
comes
is
in second,
amazing.
General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no? You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you?
Probably did.
Okay, fine. You want in on the Leap X program, you got yourself a deal.
Wow, this is a really long holotape.
This
Immortality
is
is what's
like
best for
walking
you,
through
Brad
history.
Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
Well, what do you think about that?
The formula would be hidden somewhere.
I mean, it's not
No
like
way
it's the
Brad Burton would
first
leave it out in the
time
open.
that we've encountered a human staying alive for a lot longer than they should have situation. What's this?
Look at that! Mr. Brad Burton, you were one sneaky devil.
Okay, I guess this is what we do. Everyone on board? Who's coming aboard? You coming? Sierra? I guess Bethesda's being a bit confused about it. Are you coming? Alright, bye.
Going down.
Floor.
After
Oh,
you.
well, she just
Wow.
teleports. That's nice.
What is this place? Let's take a closer look.
Did he get his own goddamn fault? He got his own goddamn fault. That's what he got. He got his own god. I mean, it was understandable that those other rich arseholes got to be in a vault. He got his own goddamn vault. That's what he got. I'm not gonna fool with that.
What do you think is in here?
I think it's gonna be Brad Burton. And he's gonna be annoyed.
Now this looks interesting. Come on. What on earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's
Oh.
John Caleb Brad Burton.
Oh, that's different than what I was
Or
thinking.
at least it's his head.
Hoped it would ignore me before it
Wow.
made me. I guess the leader.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god. It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
Me? I'm following her. Oh.
We used the contest code to get in? What the hell happened to you?
I made a devil's bargain, though I didn't know it at the time. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
When something sounds too good to be true, it usually is.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I contemplated my folly for decades on end? I do not need some interloper to remind me of my greatest tragedy.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon.
A weapon that shoots Nuka Cola.
Enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What is this now?
The prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
Oh.
What? No!
Okay. Quick saving.
Yeah. If our places were reversed, I'd probably want the same thing.
Then I trust you will honor my wish.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburden wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Oh god. I don't really care about the ammunition. But I don't want to kill him.
Some people say I can be a little overwhelming. Is that why you stopped talking?
Yes.
You've got a point. But I want compensation for the prototype ammo I won't be getting.
Well, I do have one thing that might interest you. I've got a limited edition Nuka Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
Oh, she's so
Nuka
emotional.
Cola jumpsuit. Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him. I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka Cola?
Oh, he is basically just a frozen head. Man, there's not really many good ideas here.
Can you imagine being trapped like that for centuries?
Man, I don't know.
Please, think carefully. Don't rush your decision. I sort of feel sorry for him.
Alright, let's look at these. What are these? Merle's Berry Cherry showed up previous panel. Merle Harvest and new name Nuka Cherry launched. The original formula was a local homebrew pure cherry soft drink made straight adjustments to formula but otherwise left flavor intact. Nuka Cola then enhanced first boost visual appeal. So these are patents that he's bought, I guess. Nuka Grape. Oh, okay. Nuka-Cola Clear. Okay, that's not out just yet. Original formula holds promise, but ingredients are quite expensive. Don't recommend use of current formula for cost-effective production. We'll try and work out the kinks to get the flavors ready as soon as possible. Packed full of Joe. Nuka Boost. Original formula just to mix with Nuka-Cola. Flavor profile, initial taste test not positive. Recommend we rethink this flavor combination. Dinner back to stop by my office. I already knew he was coming. My contacts watching me see. Saw to that. He asked for exactly what I expected, the use of Nuka World's beverages for military, chemical, and weapons program. I told him I'd do it if he gave me information on the military's Leapback's life extension and prolongation program. This look on his face when I asked that was priceless. As expected, he said yes. The moment the Leapback's data arrives, I'm putting a team to work on it right away. It's obvious that this world is headed for the end, and I intend to outlast it all. I had a Vault-Tec modify my personal vault to accommodate the machinery required to keep the Leapback system running. It's costing me a fortune, and I've had to divert money from the amusement park, but who cares? My money in the park won't be worth anything when the world is a smoking ruin. I've flown a few of the Leapback's researchers down here to make sure the prototype works. I'm rather glad to still have a job, seeing as all the military's money got diverted to wartime resources. I'm hearing complaints from the Nuka World team about the cutbacks, but they'll make do. Let's see. Beacom's work with the Project Cobalt struck gold. His team came up with a custom isotope based on strontium-90 he's calling Quantum. He believes he can use the isotope to weaponize almost anything in the military's arsenal. He's come up with the prototypes like Nuka Nuke, and we've even used it at Quantum to enhance one of the military's power armor suits. Ironically, Beacom believes he can use this isotope somewhat safely as an ingredient in Nuka-Cola soft drink flavor. By reducing most of the harmful effects of the isotope, Quantum will actually glow longer than the ingredients we use in Quartz and Victory. In fact, I've told Beacom to start distilling it immediately and call it Nuka-Cola Quantum. Okay. The original intent of Leapback was to create a living biosuit to preserve my body after it would normally expire, but now I've been told these idiots at Leapback's team that that's not possible. Leapback requires too much power and so many special components it can only accommodate no more than 15 pounds of organic matter. It leaves me no choice. If I want to prolong my life, I'll have to have them preserve only my head. I've told them to proceed. I haven't come this far just to give up and wait the inevitable. This is my final entry. Today I will be undergoing the surgical procedure to have my head removed and transferred into the Leapback system. If anything's happened, I'm instructed Peyton Huxley, my executive assistant, to handle my affairs. Peyton is the only one outside Leapback's team who knows about this procedure, and I'm entrusting him to visit me daily and keep me informed of the events happening outside of my vault. Well. Oh man, this is a really...
I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka-Cola?
I have to think about this. Alright, so I have quick saved so that no matter what happens, it'll be fine.
Finally. Free at last.
No! Mr. Bradford! I'm sorry.
Well, that happened.
Maybe you did the right thing. I don't know. I feel so conflicted about all of this. I can't believe someone as smart as Mr. Bradburden would be fooled into thinking you could live forever. I guess he was terrified of growing old.
Listen, I was frozen in a vault for 200 years. It was not a happy time. Well. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's just... Wow.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
So you don't say anything for the longest time, and then you suddenly talk now about...
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful, but don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry and whose creations put smiles
He was
on
suffering.
million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy
He
all that?
asked me to.
He made a choice, and I respected that choice. You should too.
I guess so. It's just that never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
Have you forgiven me now?
You're welcome.
Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the call of duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm going to need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
Well, alright then. That got solved somehow. Oh. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. Hey Nick. Come here. You know what's coming next. Where'd he go? Nick. Of course. Hey.
Hey,
I'm listening.
I need you to hold on to things. Mira, I have things.
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
What is this reward?
tell me more about...
I'd be delighted.
Wait.
Spread throughout. Once you've got it,
I've got a full set of park medallions.
so you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic.
Yeah.
Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
Okay.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction. You're still here? Get the hell out. System restored.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's okay. What did it give me? It's still going through the things it took out of my inventory. Nuka-Cola Dark added. Nuka Grape. Oh, it did just kind of give me all of the must have given me all the Nukas. Yeah, that's what it did. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay. I think we might be done here. I don't have any other outstanding quests. Park is on. There's a naked guy just standing there. I guess I can talk to Mackenzie one last time and see how she's doing. I don't know. Okay. Why are all the
Long
traders
way to see
naked?
This place.
Why are you
Would like to
naked?
pick up some
Or just
supplies,
here for
boss?
supplies?
A doctor?
Well, it was a tough fight. I called out first when he set up this place.
Mhm.
Now this place is
Sure.
Anyway,
Okay.
Not now.
very well.
I don't understand why you're naked. All the traders are naked now, if you notice. I'm guessing they're just gonna... They have their collars off, though. So that's an improvement over the last situation.
Here. Come on over and pick up what you
So that's good. It's weird, though. Why is everyone... You don't have to be naked. Why is it... Oh, jeez, everyone's naked.
We